there, Ariana from Crafting Happiness here. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to crochet the knotted half double crochet. And this is a really simple one row, one stitch repeat that you can crochet over and over and create this beautiful braided design on your fabric. And this is a sample made with multiple colors. Then I've changed the colors every 2 rows, and this is how the fabric looks like when you use the same color, and it's double-sided. It looks the same on both sides, and today I'm going to teach you how to make it. For this tutorial I'm using 2 hooks with Aran yarn, and I'm using a bigger hook than recommended, one size bigger, because we need a loose and stretchy foundation row. So I'll be using it with my chains and first row, and then I'll continue with the recommended size, which is a 5mm. You can also start with a foundation single crochet row that creates a more stretchy base. It's up to you how you start. It doesn't really matter at the end. So we're gonna make 20 chains. This pattern does not recommend any multiples, so you can make as many as you like. If you need whatever the amount of stitches you need, add 1 for the turning chain. So like I said, I'll be making 20 for my sample. We start row 1 by single crocheting into the second chain from the hook, and then single crochet in every chain across until the end of your row. And I'm still using the one size bigger hook because I want a looser chain base and starting row. This will help with the following rows because we technically are going to make 2 stitches in every stitch, and if the base is too tight, your stitches, your work will bow out, or will become curly. So we're trying to avoid that by using a bigger hook at the end. Alright, so I'm almost done. And whatever chains you've made, number of chains you made, now you have 1 less. So I started with 20, now I have 19 stitches. And this is your first row. We start the second row by chaining 1 and switch hooks. Now I'm working with a recommended hook. This does not count as a stitch, it's a turning chain. And we are going to make 1 half double crochet into the first stitch, and then we're continuing with a knotted half double crochet. So we yarn over, we're inserting the hook into that last stitch we worked in, and yarn over, pull up a loop. We're going to have 3 loops. We're going to keep them on a hook, yarn over again, and we're going to insert the hook into the next unworked stitch and pull over a loop, and now we have 5, yarn over, pull through all. And this is how you make a knotted half double crochet. I'll show you again. Yarn over, insert the hook into that stitch that you last worked in, so it's a new stitch, and then pull up a loop, yarn over, insert in a new stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 5 loops, pull through all. And we're not going to chain, we're not going to lock these loops, we're going to leave them like that and continue with the next knotted half double crochet. So remember, yarn over, insert into a last used stitch, so all stitch, yarn over, insert in new stitch, 5 loops, and then pull through all. Old stitch, new stitch, and continue like this until the end of your row. You don't need to count stitches, you don't need to do anything like that. Just make sure you are inserting your first you're pulling the first loop from an old stitch and then a new stitch. And even though it looks like you're crocheting in 2 stitches and you are turning 2 stitches into 1, you're actually using just 1 stitch. This one, the old stitch, doesn't count because you already worked in it, and a new stitch, so it's using 1 stitch and creates 1 stitch. And let's continue like this until the end, and then I'll show you how to continue from there. So remember, old stitch and new stitch. That's how you make the knotted half double crochet. And we're almost there. And if you're not sure you have the right amount of stitches, if you've missed a stitch or not, count your stitches at the beginning. That will help a lot. Okay, so we have crocheted into the last loop. Okay, and this is our second row, and you can tell how they curl because we technically made 2 stitches into every single stitch below. So of course, if you have more on top than on the bottom, it will start to fan out. Make sure you're pulling the base, you're stretching the base, and because we use a bigger hook, it should line up and flatten like that. And this is, like I said, the second row. Now let's continue with third row. And here at the end, you did not chain, you did not lock these loops. If you do, you're gonna create an extra stitch and you don't want that. So what we're gonna do, we leave it like this, and starting row 3, we're gonna chain twice. And this chain 2 does not count as a stitch. We turn and we continue from here by making a half double crochet into the first stitch, not in the chains but into the first stitch. All right, and this row 3 is your repeat row. You're going to repeat this row over and over until you have the required length to your project. So remember, yarn over, insert your hook into the old stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop, again yarn over into the new stitch, yarn over, pull up a loop. You have 5, pull through all, and you've created another knotted half double crochet. And this is what you do all the way to the end. Like I said, it's a very easy stitch, no multiples, no stitch counting, no repeats, just the same stitch over and over. Old stitch, new stitch, and then crochet them together. And you can see it creates like a braided effect, and it's also double-sided. Now I'll show you how to end this row. It can be a bit tricky. I'll finish this row really quickly. I'll speed up, and then I'll show you right at the end how to finish row 3. Alright, so I'm towards the end. I have a couple of stitches left. I'm just gonna make another knotted half double crochet, and then I just wanted to point one thing. If you turn, you have one more stitch here. It might look like you're done and you've crocheted into the last stitch, but you actually have one more stitch here, and it's a smaller one because this is the first half double crochet you have made into the row. Just like here at the beginning, your first double crochet, this is the stitch. If you don't want to miss it, put a marker in it, but you'll get used to it. I already know I have to look for it. Otherwise, you'll think, oh, this is it, I'm done. But then your work is going to start becoming smaller and smaller because you're missing one stitch. So remember that, on stitch, and then this tiny half double crochet at the end, new stitch. And you have finished your row. And this is row 3, and like I said, just repeat this stitch over and over, and this is how it looks like. Double-sided, beautiful from both sides. And this is how it looks like once I've made a few more rows. From the front, from the back, it's all the same. And this is how you crochet the knotted half double crochet. If you have any questions about this pattern, put them in the comments below and I'll be more than happy to answer them. Happy crocheting!